Alright everybody, Phaedra back with yet another reaction video. You know what we are here for. We are here for another FabvL track. This one is an Ichigo song, titled Memory, and it's about Bleach. I've never seen Bleach. I know eventually he gets, like, overpowered, and gets, like, not necessarily overpowered, but he gets super strong, and gets a, takes no shit type attitude. And from what it sounds like, that's what FabvL wanted to focus on with this track, from what it sounded like. It sounded like he said this was, like, Cross My Heart vibes. So I'm really excited for it. I couldn't really give a shit about Bleach. I'm literally here for FabvL. So let's hop right in. As always, link to the original is down in the description. Support this man on YouTube, iTunes. Support him on Patreon, something. Buy his merch. Just support this man because his music is fantastic. And he deserves more support. So let's hop right into this and see what we got for a Bleach song. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, a little haunting. It's gonna kick in though.
How did I become so numb?
All right.
So gone, so frozen. Trapped inside my head so long, but now I'm chosen. Fuck my life up, cause you know I love the pain. Bunkai in my blood, keep my city out the shade. I think your time's up.
Alright, so I'm loving the instrumental on this. It's not an insane instrumental. It's nothing crazy. It's not like a huge driven rolling guitar and drums just pushing it along. It's a middle ground beat. It's a middle ground beat. It's not like a super pulled back either. But his voice, he's got the tension in his voice. FabvL's got the tension in his voice, but he doesn't have the pure anger from Cross My Heart, or at least the chorus so far. I'm loving the vibe to this. I'm loving the vibe to this so far. So far the only thing that I know about from Bleach is Bankai. I'm pretty sure that's like the power that they use, and Hollow. I don't know what that's in reference to, but there was a track called Hollow about Bleach.
Hollow's bound to fade. I should keep their names. That's all up and down my blade. I know I hold the key to everything you want. I know.
The instrumental cut right before he says "I know." Just that little, just silent beat. Really, that sells it.
Everything you want, I know. I'm always see-through, but that's what I got. Yeah. The past keeps drowning everything inside. My family shouldn't have to give their life. No. I won't fight fair. Fuck everybody, fuck everything.
Damn.
You know I care, but they left me on my own. I never sleep. Took a life, left all alone. A memory. Fuck everybody, fuck everything.
Realized that was a longer time. I was just vibing to that. It's really good. The instrumental kicked up a bit. It had a few cutouts here and there. I think that's one of the biggest perks about being, like, producing your own track is FabvL can, if he wants to change how he's delivering a line, he can completely change the beat behind it too. He can just do whatever he wants with it. So I think that really lets him take liberties here and there, where somebody who just takes a beat or has somebody else as a producer who it's a back and forth, FabvL could just pop in and do it. So that's insane. Just it's every single one of his tracks that I've ever listened to, you can tell that they are blended and meant for each other, the lyrics and the beat. And just the music and just his production level is insane. And I'm just losing myself in this. I'm just vibing. I realized I just kind of sat here for a solid minute just going, yeah, this is just good.
To to master, zero effort, skip the time. This whole society is bluffing. Think I'll come and make it mine. I'll make sure no one that I love is ever sentenced for a crime. I'd kill the Reaper just to show you everything will all be fine. Eyes.
Something I noticed, there was something in the Phaedra track. Is it harder for FabvL to say words beginning with C with this grit in his voice? Because he had a voice crack in Comeback, Make You Come Back, you all see, bitch, from his Phaedra track, and then here he had it there with the come there as well. Is that just the emphasis he's putting on the word? Or is that actually, is that like a legitimate voice crack there? I'm actually not sure. I'm actually interested to know. If that just, because that's just a pattern I've noticed.
Make sure no one that I love is ever sentenced for a crime. I'd kill the Reaper just to show you everything will all be fine. Eyes out, now it's eyes in. Dog God, put the time in. Blade piercing through the very soul, trying to take a hold of what did I meant. These are my friends, yeah, and this is my city. Waco Mundo for your thoughts and your pity. Quincy shooters in the alright and with me. Everybody getting shifty, but I know.
Kicking back up. He's got this choir chant going on. Oh, and he pulls it back.
My family shouldn't have to give their life. I'll make this right. I won't fight fair.
That shit hit different right there. That shit hit different. He always pulls back the instrumental with his songs, which I love. It's a pretty consistent thing FabvL does. And it's one of my favorite pieces of a music is when it contrasts itself with either the instrumental or the vocals, where it takes and it does a redo on what you've already heard, but it completely flips the script on it. So like if he was singing something, I'm also just a sucker for covers in general because of that, because it's something you already know, but done different. So hearing the chorus or any hook that he does just switch the vibe on it is fantastic. Like, I love it. Which is why I love things that he does that are softer and he has a breakdown in them, or things like that. Like this just... And then here, he switches it again, where it's just... He gets the contrast of his voice and the instrument.
Fuck everybody, fuck everything. You know I care, but they left me on my own. I never slayed. Took a life, left all alone. A memory. Fuck everybody, fuck everything. I won't fight fair. Fuck everybody, fuck everything. You know I care, but they left me on my own. I never slayed. Took a life, left all alone. A memory. Fuck everybody, fuck everything.
God damn, this was good. This was a really good... I don't know anything about Bleach. That's just a good track. Now, is it on the level of some of his top tracks? No. But that's because he just consistently makes such good music that it's hard to keep upping every single bi-weekly now, every single 2 weeks that he does. So that was insane, as always. Now, this didn't make me want to get up and fist fight anybody like some of his other tracks have, like Demon to a Ghost. It's just not, it's not a super hype energy. But this is just a good track. It's not a overly somber, overly sad. It's not an overly hype song. This is just a well-crafted song in general. I don't think it's supposed to make you feel anything insane in either direction. It's just supposed to capture the character and the feelings of the character, but made into a good song. So we're just gonna, like that, let's see. Bleach song, more specifically, an Ichigo song similar to the vibe of Cross My Heart. His best to deliver. Tried to dive into the edgy side. Did his first Bleach song. Yeah, FabvL did everything. Video by Alket. Art by Michael Rush, or Rusher Burning, as always. I'm not sure if I remembered to say buy FabvL's merch in the beginning, but buy his merch. As always, thank you guys for popping by. I rambled quite a bit in this one as always, but that's kind of just becoming par for the course at this point. Support the original. You know where the links are. They're down in the description, as well as actually my Discord and my Twitter as well. If you ever wanted to at me for anything, any recommendations, anything you really want to see me react to. I've actually had quite a few people send things my way these times, so that's why I'm getting some of the smaller artists and some things that may be a little bit older. So if you want to see anything like that, comment below, Discord, Twitter, anything like that. But if you click on one link, as always, click on the link to the original and support the original artist. See you guys in the next one.